friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from Our Half Acre Homestead, and today I'm chopping onions. Now, onions were a bit expensive this year. They were on sale, $4.88 for a 10-pound bag. And they're a little on the small side. So here's what I'm doing. And by the way, when you're chopping onions, always light a couple of candles. It stops your eyes from running. So let's show you how I'm doing this. So I'm using my new Mueller chopper that my friend Joe sent me. It didn't come with this tiny one, but this is from my old seed home, and this works well. Now I'm just putting these through the chopper, and here's what I'm doing. The onions are rather small this year, and I started to put them in 1-gallon bags, and then I realized that when onions are small, or when they're expensive, you have a tendency to grab 2 onions or a bigger handful from your bag in the freezer. Here's what I'm doing. I am putting them in these little snack bags that I got from the dollar store, okay? And what this is this is a perfectly sized meal-sized portion for meatloaf, spaghetti, soup, or whatever. And it's the same, approximately the same size every time. So you can't overuse unless you do it deliberately. And then I put them in this half-gallon bag. Now this may seem a bit excessive, but onions will stink up your freezer if they're just in a plain bag. Okay, so you put these inside, and then you put this, and I can get 12. Yes, I can get 12 of these bags in each bag. So I'll let you know when I'm done approximately how many meals I have gotten out of 30 pounds of onions. So here in this freezer, I have, wait a minute, I have 7 bags of 12 portions. So that's, and I have 2 bags of 12 portions in the fridge freezer. So that's 9 bags. That dehydrator beeps for like 5 minutes. Okay, so I got 9 bags with 12 meal portions per bag, making 108 servings out of 30 pounds of onions. Now the reason I did it this way is because I couldn't get. I did 30 pounds last year and I didn't have enough, and I couldn't get more than 30 pounds this year, so I've actually portioned them properly so that I use them responsibly. That's all about having a well-stocked pantry, isn't it? I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. Here is the potatoes. Now I want to show you. Here's the potatoes that I had to peel and cut up because some of them had bad centers. And I'm just leaving these in the fridge for the week to use up as we go. These I've dried with paper towel. And we're going to be using the air fryer, my London Sunshine air fryer. Everybody told me to get an air fryer, and I said, no, I don't need any more gadgets. Well, guess what? I was wrong. This is an awesome piece of equipment. And if you want a London Sunshine air fryer, you can look in the description box below this video for the US link and the Canadian link and a coupon code BEV15, BEV15, all lowercase. There's a little bit of salt, pepper, some regular regular sweet paprika, some smoked paprika, and garlic. This is my favorite recipe for air-fried potatoes. And a little bit of parsley. And then I just toss them. Might be a bit faster. We're just having fried pork chops tonight and garlic carrots. And if you want, I'll show you how I make my garlic carrots from my home canned carrots. It's one of the easiest things in the world to whip up, and it's so tasty. All right, so there is our potatoes all covered. I wash my parchment paper and reuse it over and over again. It gets stained from the paprika, but it does come clean with some Dawn and vinegar. This is a big air fryer. And I'm going to put this in at 360 degrees for 15 minutes and then 390 degrees for 10 minutes. And there it is. 15 minutes at 360. Okay, here I've got about 2 tablespoons of butter. And I've got it good and hot. You almost want it brown. Almost. I'm going to add garlic powder, pepper, just a pinch of salt because the butter is salted, and some Parmesan, some parsley. Okay, see that, how it's nice and foamy? Then we're going to drop, I've drained my carrots and put them on paper towel. We're just going to drop them in there. And we're just going to give these a quick sear. And then we're going to turn it down, turn it off, put a lid on it. Put a lid on it and let them warm up. That's it. That's all we do for our seasoned carrots. And this is our favorite way to have canned carrots. That's why I cut them so big. And just so you see, it doesn't always have to be carrots, potatoes, and a meat, boiled or whatever. There's so many different ways you can do this. But this is one of Howie's favorite way of having carrots and potatoes with his pork chop. You're not going to see him eat it on camera because he's done for the day. And if I come on a carrot sale, if I see a carrot sale, if I see an onion sale or a potato sale, you can bet your bottom dollar I will be getting it and canning it up. Just because harvest is over, it doesn't mean the work stops. All right? Take care. God bless. Mwah.